got another video here for you. Um, this one is going to be a little different. All right, so I'm going to show you guys. I had to turn on the ability to see my desktop so I can show you the Google Maps here. I think you should be able to see this. So I have to try this once. If it doesn't work, I'll do it again. All right, so this is Google Maps here, and so I got a pin set here. So what you do, so this is Yosemite Valley, and I was trying to fly in Yosemite Valley, trying to fly over certain points, and so here's Sentinel Dome. So I want to literally just circle Sentinel Dome here. All right, there's the Sentinel Dome hiking trail, and here's Sentinel Dome itself. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are going to right click here, and you just, on Google Maps, you say what's here. Now this little window down here at the bottom is going to pop up. It says Sentinel Dome, and it gives you the exact coordinates. So what you do is you highlight this, hit Control C on your keyboard. Okay, now get rid of this guy. Go back here. Now we're going to go to World Map, and under Search, we're going to Control V. We're going to paste our coordinates. So it's going to give the exact coordinates here. So this will translate exactly to where we need to be on Google Maps. All right, so now this is going to put us right here. All right, and we're going to set this as departure. So we have a departure. Okay, you can select your plane, and we're doing live players here. Live players, live traffic, live weather. All right, close. And let's see, we got some other famed drop. We got Hosier. We got Medi. So there's lots of people trying to fly around Yosemite. All right, so we're gonna fly, and now it should just dump us right on top of Sentinel Dome. So this is a quick way, because when you zoom in on the maps in Flight Simulator, when you're up, way up above, it gives you some terrain detail and some information. But if you're trying to find a specific spot, it's not very accurate. So if you open up Google Maps on a web browser, and then I run two monitors, so I can have Google Maps up on one monitor, and I can have Flight Simulator on the other one while I'm flying. All right, so now it should be put. See, there's LCAP right there. And I saw Half Dome a second ago, and right below us should be Sentinel Dome. So let's switch to outside cockpit view. That is Sentinel Dome right there, right below us. Yeah, that is Sentinel Dome. Yeah, so it put us right over this. You can hike to this spot. If you ever come to Yosemite, you can hike to Sentinel Dome. So we can do this again. All right, so let's go back to main menu. This is very repeatable. All right, so we're going to go back to main menu here. All right, and we're going to grab our Google Maps. All right, now we're going to pull out from Google Maps, and let's see. We're going to type in Big Ben. Well, let's see what's in daylight on here. Let's see. I'm thinking 12:30 in the afternoon. It's dark in the UK, but we should go. Wait, world map. Why am I not seeing a world map now? Oh, because I'm zoomed in too much. See, when you're out here, you can see stuff like that. You know, that is, that's Lake Tahoe right here. It's the biggest lake in California. Okay, you got Great Salt Lake. You got lots of places, right? But what we can do is, if it's not on the game, we can open up Google Maps, and we can type in Niagara Falls. Okay. So we type in Niagara Falls, and this is like the town. Where's the actual falls at? I'm not sure. Go to satellite view. This is like a city, Niagara Falls. So I guess this is the falls here. Yes, this is the falls right here. So perfect. So this is a perfect example. So I'm gonna go over here. Like this is the U.S. observation area, and this I think is the Canadian observation area. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, so what we'll do is we just right-click here, and you hit what's here. Now your coordinates pops up down here. So then you just highlight this, Control C. All right. You go to the game. You hit Control V. And select these coordinates. Now it's going to zoom us right in to that exact spot in Niagara Falls. So there's our custom pin. So we hit set as departure, and then we hit fly. So now we should be flying, when it finishes loading, we should be flying directly over Niagara Falls. Exactly where we want to be. I mean, it is cool to take off from an airport and fly to that location. But if you just want to fly there without landing and taking off from an airport, this is how you do it. You can manually punch in coordinates anywhere in the world, and you'll be there. It's one of those, Niagara Falls is like one of those places that I've never been to. I don't know if I'll ever have the opportunity to go there. I'd like to. But this is one of those cool things about this game that some people say it's not a game, it's a simulator. Oh my goodness, dude, come on, you should know better. All right, what's a cool thing about this program? It's a program, whether it's a video game program or a simulator program. It's a program. All right, see, now it puts us right over top of Niagara Falls. All right, I don't know what I'm looking at here, so I'm not gonna spend too much time looking at it that way. I'm actually gonna get in the air. This is where, like, one of my last videos was talking about terrain detail is super important, because, like, not seeing the terrain detail just doesn't do it justice. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look that great with the current detail I've got set. But let's see if I can crash right away. No, I did a really good little maneuver there. Alright, so huge frame drops with 100% detail. But so I think this is where that guy, he set up a tightrope and he walked, right? He walked across Niagara Falls. Boy, he must have had, I think he would have to get permission from Canada and the US to do something like that. So it looks like there's two falls, two sections of falls. I didn't realize that. See, if I'd never flown over here, I never would have figured that out. Really cool. Hey, if anybody watching the video knows, is there anything you have to do to fly? Like, if you want to fly back and forth from the US to Canada, like back and forth across the border like that? Can you do that? Is it just that you have to deal with it when you land? That now you have to deal with customs and the fact that you've crossed the border? Or can you freely fly across the border and then back again without having too much trouble at all? Just curious. Do you know the answer? Leave a comment. It's an interesting looking building. Looks like one of those old World War II grenades. Yeah, so this is Niagara Falls. So that's how you quickly punch in coordinates to anywhere in the world, and you can be there immediately. Oh, that might be a bridge I can fly under. I've been talking about trying to fly under a bridge. And most of the bridges, I don't know if there's a big enough gap for me to do it. Oh, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. Oop. You failed to properly deploy the landing gear. I don't know that that's really what happened. Hey, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Please leave comments below. I read them all. I reply to all of them. All right. Have a wonderful day.